Charlie, 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 what are you doing? Do we have to play on the stairs? Hey.
The whole place is dark.
I always wanted to be a comic since I was a kid. For 15 years of my life, I used to smoke, I used to drink, I did drugs, I used to eat lard right out of a can occasionally.
I met Mark in the early 80s. I was one of a handful of people, there weren't many, who could tolerate him.
I couldn't draw, no matter how many Conans I did, and that was part of the beginning of the podcast.
It's happening. I'm Mark Maron. This is my podcast.
Yeah, there's that Lou Reed line, I accept the newfound man. And that is what Mark became.
You started this in your garage, right?
Yes, sir. I have a very short commute to work. You know, we've all been able to live our dreams as, mediocre radio personalities on our own terms.
Someone must have set him up.
I have moments where I love myself, I think. But it's like, what else am I supposed to do but talk about fascism and heartache and rip off of life? I lost a person I loved at the beginning of the pandemic. I was more comfortable with myself, when I was, with her somehow. I don't know how to talk about some of the stuff that I went through. I don't even know if it's appropriate to do it. When do I write a joke? When does the funny happen?
I'm clearly dealing with grief and sadness by, overcompensating with anger and funny.
If you don't like my tone, it's a character I'm working on. It's called Me Half the Time.
Come on, let's try.
I don't think my stand-up ever really kind of breaks the ceiling. But it's a life of that, and I'm tired. I have nothing to lose anymore. Actually, I have a lot to lose. Let's do it anyway.